Oyato serves, knuckleballs it over. Mercado Woolway step out. That ball is saved by Longo, but it comes over. And right now they give the point to Hawaii, and it's a net violation called against Quinn. Quinn thought she had the point.
And it's a really interesting call. It's a late call. Here the up ref, Dave Soji gets up and calls it, and on the replay, not so sure, but net violation called. Not going to change the head ref's mind.
14 serving 9. Woolway, that ball is kind of scooped over, and it goes all the way to the floor. Hawaii again not really reacting to it. So you can credit D'Amelio.
Devin D'Amelio, 12 kills tonight.
10 serving 14. Volleyball hiding just to the outside of the antenna, came back in toward the court and made it work.
Finding the seam, the quick seam, the offense that Dave Soji was talking about earlier, getting a quicker offense.
Serving will be Hartung. Into the net, that is an ace.
And that's Emily Hartong's 21st service ace of this season.
That went down in front of Whitson. Timeout has been called. Hawaii leading 16-10. And Jamie Holmes kind of seeing it slip away. Let's check out how it works, presented by Central Pacific Bank.
So as we take a look at this play, a nice pass by Ellie Longo, set high outside. Mito Oyato, watch her here on this play. Down low after she sets the ball. She's down low, she's covering her hitter, and she does the one-arm dig. And that officially is how it works. After she set her ball, she followed and she covered her hitter. Here, getting a playable ball off of a nice block by UC Davis. And then she goes back for her home base defense.
She has played another notable game. Hartung to serve, 16 serving 10. Hartung gets it over. Woolway goes cross court to Brain. There's Olivao that's blocked back. They go to the other side of the court to Castle. And Castle finds the going great.
And Castle just having a really nice night tonight, hitting deep into the corner, the block, an ill-formed block, and just stroking into that deep corner.
Hawaii trying for their 9th straight win in the Big West. The ball dug up by Whitson. And a great back set that time that goes to D'Amelio, and D'Amelio able to put it down. Dodd comes back in, and Schroeder, let's see who actually comes back in. Dodd and Schroeder.
Yep.
Victoria Lee also in that front row for UC Davis. Jamie Holmes trying to find the right combination in the middle to play catch up here. 11 serving 17. Dowd will serve. Pick up by Hartung, advantage at the net, and putting the ball down is Lee.
And that was just a really interesting play. A great set by Dowd to Lee in the middle, a one-handed set. And Lee using her athleticism and dumping that ball down.
12 serving 17. Dowd, Hartung, Oyato. That ball is hit by Olivao. Hits it off Whitson in the back row.
Olivao again at 9 kills. Perfect for this evening. 0 errors.
Coming off 11 against Northridge. 18-12. So Olivao really making herself comfortable. Dowd. The ball hit by Whitson, and that's dug up. And then the big hit by Hartung.
Ginger Long coming in, doing a nice job with a tough serve, and then check out this dig on defense in the right place at the right time, and Emily Hartung executing for the point.
Got a Ginger Long. The ball, however, put into the net. So that's the second service error tonight by Ginger Long. And quite frankly, ladies and gentlemen, looking at us tonight, we have not seen that. We have not seen two service errors by Ginger Long. Jim Leahy along with Lisa Strand-Ma. Serving this Plum. Alibao, did it go off the block? No. Went out.
Dave Soji up off the bench saying, hey, don't force that set. Don't force it to her. If it's not the right set, don't force it.
Plum to serve again for Davis, trying desperately to play catch-up. Castle, Longo, back to Castle through the double block, and that ball goes off Mercado. Castle really has become a force.
Yeah, she's getting very comfortable.
Her consistency is improving greatly. Another big hit. 20-14. Hawaii closing in on the match. Serving is Maeda. Mercado shanks it. 21-14.
Emily Maeda just very consistently putting out a very tough serve, a deep floater, putting UC Davis into trouble with their passing.
Maeda again serving. Another shank by Mercado. Mercado can't figure it out. Looks quickly at her hands.
And Maeda with 4 service aces tonight, probably going to go right back at Mercado.
The ball dug up by Whitson, put over by Lee, and Hawaii scrambles after it but doesn't get any altitude. 22-15, Hawaii leading here in the fourth. Goodman getting ready to come into the game. Also Stauber. So Hawaii with a different lineup here. 22-15. Ball is dug up by Hartung. Stauber. Block back. Another hit. Second time is the charm for Adolfo. Adolfo rejected the first time. Stauber says, here, try it again.
And again, Stauber just loves setting that middle, the quick. She really runs a quick, efficient middle and the slide.
Serving this Castle. The ball dug up by Longo after that big hit. Dodd, a ball pushed over that time. Hawaii hitting the ball is Hartung. Dowd goes to the outside, and the double block takes care of Whitson's attempt, and it is match point, 24-15. Hawaii had their troubles tonight. It was a battle. And UC Davis, better things will come. That's for sure. Serving for Hawaii is Christina Cam. Ball pushed over by Schroeder. Hartung. Hartung can't get it. That's 4 hits. Can't get it over the net. So that makes it 24-16. The crowd on its feet. Hawaii trying to make its record 16-2. They are ranked 9th in the country. They will be 9-0 in the Big West. That ball is served long. Long by Schroeder. And this match is over. Hawaii winning in 4 sets, 25-16 in the 4th set. But it was a match that had real struggles to it on both sides. And Hawaii trying to find the right answer in the middle. And it took a while. They lost the first set. They played catch-up all through the 3rd set and finally won it in 4. Howard Dashevsky is with the coach.
Jim, thank you very much. So, Coach, let's just say there was a lot of rust, and it's just kind of right off that first set, right?
Well, we did it last week. We lost set 1. It puts us in a difficult position. our kids didn't panic, and you know, they played pretty well. They made some adjustments. That's what we've been trying to do, is make adjustments during the game and during the match, because we can't do it from the bench all the time.
Kind of one of the neat things, you know, we talked about the middles in our pregame show that you've kind of finally started to solidify that spot. And then we see Tuaninga, we see Haggis, and it's kind of nice to have that opportunity to see them.
Yeah, we have depth at that position, and those kids came in and did a nice job. I thought Calais and Jade were just a step slow and just not getting closing the block. So Stephanie gave us a big lift in game 2, and you know, we need those people to come in on any given night.
You know, I saw at the very end, that next to last point when you got 24, you looked at Calais as if to say, finally, that's what I want from you, right?
Well, she had a rough night blocking. It's just all about technique. We got to coach her better, you know. She's talented, she's physical, but obviously we haven't done a good enough job in just getting her hands where they need to be, and you know, that's our job.
All right, well, we'll see you back here Saturday.
All right.
You got something to work on now, right?
Yeah, we do.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. Back to you, Jim.
Okay, Dash. Bank of Hawaii presents the players of the match. Allison Whitson had 13 kills, hit 257. She had 11 digs throughout the course of this match. And Ashley Castle, we were commenting that she has become a force, that her consistency has really blossomed. She had 11 kills, hit 455. So Hawaii continues undefeated. They play Pacific on Saturday. That match, by the way, will be on pay-per-view. Pay-per-view. Pacific has the kind of team that can give Hawaii trouble. But it was a struggle tonight. Hawaii trying to find the right answers, and finally they did.
And finally they did. And, you know, you got to give credit to UC Davis for coming out and giving them a great match. And then you got to give credit to the Wahine for making the adjustments. And for Coach Soji, I have to agree. You know, he's got the players on the bench. He's utilizing them. And they do have to work with their middle blockers. If they're not working, put in the ones that have been working and make some adjustments. So as they continue through the season, I think they will just continue to get the Kalea Adolfos better and the hand positionings correct and the connection with Jade Vorster in the middle better. But Ashley Castle, definitely. I think that's the best I've ever seen her play. She dug well, she hit well, she had some good energy. The little things cleaned up for her especially.
And the team remains undefeated in the conference. Now, speaking of Coach Shoji, he said, we've already won this conference. We're 3 games ahead, maybe 4 games ahead after this weekend. But we have to think about the postseason. That's what he's thinking about now, and we've got to play better. We'll see how they do against Pacific. That'll do it for us. Good working with you again.
Thanks again, Mr. Leahy.
Yeah, all right. Stay tuned now for the post-match report. Thanks for watching, everybody.